Welcome back to the Home and Money Guide, your trusted source for real estate, finance tips, and everything home-related. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Are you dreaming of owning a home but feel like you're being priced out of the market, especially in those big, flashy cities? Trust me, you're not alone. So many people are feeling the pressure of these crazy housing markets. But what if I told you there are still pockets of affordability out there? Places where you can actually achieve that dream without having to live with roommates forever. That's what we're diving into today. We're going on a cross-Canada trip to uncover the top 5 affordable cities to buy a home in Canada in 2024. We're not just talking cheap houses, we're talking about places with actual potential, places with strong job markets, cool things to do, and a real sense of community. Let's get started. Kicking things off, we're heading east to Moncton, New Brunswick. Now, I know what you might be thinking, New Brunswick, really? But trust me on this one, Moncton is a hidden gem. It's been quietly building a reputation for itself as the place to be if you want that perfect balance between big city amenities and small town vibes, all without the big city price tag. We're talking about an average home price of around $300,000. That's right, $300,000. In a market where prices seem to be shooting up like rockets, Moncton is a breath of fresh air. But it's not just about the affordable housing. Moncton has a lot going for it. For starters, the economy is on fire. We're seeing huge growth in industries like information technology, education, and healthcare. So whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out, there are opportunities here. And let's not forget about the quality of life. Moncton has a real sense of community. People look out for each other, and there's a real sense of pride in the city. Plus, if you're a nature lover, you're going to be in heaven. Moncton is surrounded by beautiful parks, stunning coastlines, and miles of hiking trails. Imagine finishing up a day of work and then heading out for a hike in the fresh air. That's the kind of lifestyle you can have in Moncton. And the best part? You don't have to break the bank to make it happen. Whether you're a first-time home buyer who's tired of renting or you're looking to downsize and finally enjoy life a little, Moncton offers incredible value for your money. It's a place where you can actually achieve that dream of home ownership without having to sacrifice everything else that's important to you. And let me tell you, in this market, that's a rare find. So, if you're looking for an affordable place to call home that doesn't skimp on the good stuff, Moncton should be at the top of your list. Next up, we're sticking around in New Brunswick, but we're heading south to the beautiful coastal city of St. John. Now, if you're someone who dreams of ocean views and salty air but thought you couldn't afford it, St. John is here to prove you wrong. This city is all about embracing that laid-back coastal lifestyle without the astronomical price tag. Think about it. Waking up to the sound of waves crashing, spending your weekends exploring charming seaside towns, and enjoying fresh seafood like it's going out of style. That's the magic of St. John. And the best part, you can actually afford to live here. We're talking about an average home price of around $280,000. That's not a typo. You can find a beautiful home in a vibrant, historic city for less than the price of a luxury car in some places. But St. John isn't just about affordability. This city has character in spades. We're talking about a place with a rich history, stunning architecture that will transport you back in time, and a waterfront that's just begging to be explored. And don't let the relaxed vibe fool you. St. John is also experiencing a surge in economic growth. New businesses are popping up all the time, particularly in the tech and energy sectors, which means there are plenty of job opportunities for those looking to make a move. And for all you outdoor enthusiasts, St. John has you covered. From kayaking in the Bay of Fundy to hiking the Fundy footpath, you'll have endless opportunities to connect with nature. Plus, the city is home to a thriving arts and culture scene with festivals, live music, and events happening year-round. So if you're looking for a city with a small-town feel, big city amenities, and a price tag that won't break the bank, St. John should be on your radar. It's a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. All right, folks, we're heading west now to the heart of the Canadian prairies, Regina, Saskatchewan. Now, I know Saskatchewan might not be the first place that comes to mind when you think of affordable cities, but trust me, Regina is a hidden gem that often gets overlooked. This city is all about offering that perfect blend of affordability, opportunity, and that down-to-earth prairie charm that you won't find anywhere else. And when I say affordable, I mean it. We're talking about an average home price of around $350,000. That's right, you can buy a house in a capital city for less than the cost of a one-bedroom condo in some of Canada's larger cities. But don't think for a second that affordability means sacrificing on quality of life. Regina has a lot to offer. For starters, the city is experiencing steady economic growth with major industries like agriculture, mining, and oil and gas providing plenty of job opportunities. And with a lower cost of living, your hard-earned dollars go a lot further here. But Regina is more than just a place to work. It's a place to build a life. The city has a strong sense of community, with friendly people, safe neighborhoods, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Plus, you'll find plenty of parks, green spaces, and cultural attractions to keep you entertained. Speaking of entertainment, Regina has a surprisingly vibrant arts and culture scene with theaters, art galleries, and music venues showcasing local and international talent. And if you're a sports fan, you'll be right at home cheering on the Saskatchewan Roughriders, the province's beloved CFL team. But what really sets Regina apart is its affordability. Imagine being able to buy a home, start a family, and actually have money left over at the end of the month. That's the reality for many people in Regina. Next up, we're heading to the heart of Canada, to a city that's often called the gateway to the West, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Now, Winnipeg might not be the first city that comes to mind when you think of affordable living, but trust me, this city is a hidden gem that's full of surprises. We're talking about a city with a rich history, a vibrant cultural scene, and a cost of living that's actually manageable. And when I say manageable, I mean it. The average home price in Winnipeg is around $375,000. That's right, you can buy a house in a major Canadian city for less than the cost of a parking spot in Vancouver. But Winnipeg is more than just affordable. It's a city with a lot to offer. For starters, Winnipeg is incredibly diverse. People from all over the world call this city home, which means you'll find a fantastic mix of cultures, cuisines, and perspectives. And speaking of culture, Winnipeg has a thriving arts and culture scene with world-class museums, theaters, and music venues. The Forks, a historic meeting place where the Red and Assiniboine rivers meet, is a must-visit. You'll find shops, restaurants, museums, and even a skating rink in the winter. And if you're a sports fan, you can catch a Winnipeg Jets hockey game or cheer on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, the city's CFL team. But Winnipeg is more than just a place to be entertained, it's also a great place to work. The city has a diverse economy with major industries like aerospace, agriculture, and manufacturing providing plenty of job opportunities. And with a lower cost of living, your salary will go a lot further in Winnipeg. But what really sets Winnipeg apart is its people. Winnipeg is known for its friendly, down-to-earth residents who are always willing to lend a helping hand. It's a city with a strong sense of community where you can feel right at home. And last but not least, we're heading back to Saskatchewan, to a city that's quickly becoming one of the most talked about places to live in Canada, Saskatoon. Now, Saskatoon might not have the same name recognition as some of the other cities on our list, but trust me, this city is a hidden gem that's about to explode. We're talking about a city with a booming economy, a youthful energy, and a cost of living that's actually affordable. And when I say affordable, I mean it. The average home price in Saskatoon is around $370,000. That's right, you can buy a house in a growing, vibrant city for less than the cost of a down payment in Toronto. But Saskatoon is more than just affordable, it's a city with a lot to offer. For starters, Saskatoon is located in the heart of Saskatchewan's agricultural land, which means you'll have access to some of the freshest, most delicious food in the country. And speaking of food, Saskatoon has a burgeoning culinary scene with new restaurants and cafes popping up all the time. But Saskatoon is more than just a place to eat. It's also a great place to work. The city has a diverse economy with major industries like agriculture, mining, and technology, providing plenty of job opportunities, and with a lower cost of living, your salary will go a lot further in Saskatoon. But what really sets Saskatoon apart is its people. Saskatoon is known for its friendly, down-to-earth residents who are always up for a good time. It's a city with a strong sense of community where you can feel right at home. And with its beautiful river valley, abundance of parks and green spaces, and vibrant arts and culture scene, Saskatoon has something to offer everyone. There you have it, our top 5 most affordable cities to buy a home in Canada for 2024. Whether you're looking for coastal living, prairie charm, or a vibrant urban center, these cities have something for everyone. And the best part? You don't have to sacrifice quality of life or your financial future to achieve that dream of homeownership. Which city stood out to you the most? Let us know in the comments. Are you thinking about making a move to one of these affordable cities? Maybe you already live in one of these places and have some insider tips to share? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about affordable real estate in Canada, don't forget to subscribe to the Home and Money Guide. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know about new videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.